Hey, good morning, and welcome to the final Wednesday morning mug of July already in the year 2017. Yes, you have reached the fastest growing laid back sports web chat in the cyber community today, and this is the 50th episode of the Wednesday morning mug here on the Bailey Brew Sports Chat with the star of the show, the Charlie Harper mug, and I'm just thrilled that you're all tuning in to see this. The audience continues to grow each week, and I was going to be outside by the pool today, but it's sprinkling outside, so I'm indoors today. But I'm happy that you have joined us. Charlie Harper mug, Esteem from the Charlie Harper mug is going to predict a couple things later on in the webcast, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you to the thousands that are watching and growing this webcast. Now, the new ones that are coming aboard are saying, what's all about this Charlie Harper mug? This is the exact replica mug of the one used in 2.5 Men by Charlie Harper. And so it's the Charlie Harper mug. And the steam from the coffee predicts sports events. And so that's why the steam from the Charlie Harper mug says. And so I want to just give kudos to all you people that are watching for the first time. Welcome. Welcome to the ride. Now, big news. Big news. Of course, I've been saying November 27, 2017, my book, Sports Memories Woven into Life, will be available. 22 chapters of sports positivities, taking sports memories and weaving life lessons into them. And if that's not exciting enough, podcast, the Bailey Brew Sports Chat podcast will debut in November also. Two Saturday nights a month, and it will be a podcast that I can have people from all over the world as a guest, or maybe in the studio, and it will be a half-hour podcast, and it will be, like I said, 2 times a month, and it will be filmed also, so if you miss it, you can watch it on our YouTube channel, Bailey Brew Sports Chat. Bailey Brew space Sports Chat. So if you're watching on the YouTube channel, you already know that. And so November, big November coming up for Bailey Brew Sports Chat as the podcast debuts and also the book debuts. Sports Memories Woven into Life. I'm excited about that. Now also, I've been asked by viewers about my fitness journey, and I've shared it along the way here on the 50 episodes. And but as I said, new people are coming aboard all the time. So I just wanted to share real quickly about it. I was a lot heavier one time. I was at almost 260 pounds at one time, and I was not in shape. I was in shape before that, but I let myself go. And so I had a live sports show on cable TV in Connecticut, and our guest was on live TV was star pumping iron former Mr. Universe Mike Katz. And Mike Katz was giving fitness advice and stories about his Mr. Universe days with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I was interested about his New York Jet days, as he was a former New York Jet at one time. And so we were talking, and I just threw a question out on live TV. I just threw a question out. I said, "Hey Mike, how do I get back in shape?" And I'll never forget it. It was a defining moment. He stopped looking at the camera. This is live TV, thousands of people watching. And he looked me right in the eyes and said, "Herb, I cannot tell you how to do it. You are going to want to have it inside you. When that happens, then it will happen." And from that, and I took that to heart. Mr. Universe stopped looking at the crowd of live viewers and looked straight at me in the eye, and he was serious about it. And so I'm looking at you straight in the eye on cyber in the cyber community world, and I'm saying, if you really want to get back in shape, if you really want to get fit, you're gonna have to really want it. And I did, and I lost over 110 pounds, and then I started weightlifting again and gained muscle back. Yep. Show you the guns. Yep. You get the peck pop of love on the Wednesday morning mug too. So I'm really heavy into weightlifting and exercise and fitness and cardio, and so that's why the second annual Bailey Fitness Brew on September 16th, 2017. It's going to happen, connecting people from all over the world on social media to do a 4 or 6 or 7 mile walk, run, jog, or hike, 70-minute cardio yoga, and 70-minute weight training all in one day, connected by social media. We had about 28 states represented last year, and I think about 3 or 4 countries. This year it's going to be so much bigger. So much bigger. And I'm inviting you to be involved. September 16th, 2017. It should be a great, great time. So I just gave you the great message about the podcast on the 50th show. I shared with you my fitness journey. I've shared with you how my cats was instrumental. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the Red Sox. Rafael Devers made his major league debut for the Red Sox last night. They lost in 13 innings, 6-5, but the third baseman of the future has arrived, and he got a couple hits and drove in some runs. But I remembered 1978, there was an outfielder by the name of Clint Hurdle, and I think you can see that, Kansas City Royals. He came up, and everybody was calling him the next Mickey Mantle. Can't miss Clint Hurdle. Well, he had an okay career, but it wasn't that great. You can't put labels on these young kids. Devers is 20 years old. I mean, he's got a lot of growing to do. Can't put labels on this. Let them play. Let them play. But I got a good feeling. So the steam from the Charlie Harper mug is saying Devers will hold his own the rest of the year. He's not going to be spectacular, but he will hold his own the rest of the year and do well. And I think that it's going to come down to the Red Sox, Yankees, and the you just went blank. The Rays. I'm sorry. And I think that it's going to be a dogfight in that division. It's going to be my friends, and I got viewers watching in the Bay Area, and big San Francisco Giant fans. I got to tell you, I predicted that the Red Sox were going to release Pablo Sandoval, actually the steam from the Charlie Harper mug. He's the star of the show. Predicted that Pablo was going to be released by the Red Sox. It was a bad mistake all along for him to sign there. Giants will get him next year. They'll give him a minor league contract, and he will show up in San Francisco Giants spring training next year. Probably hit the tar out of everything and resurrect his career after he took the Red Sox money. And so he did nothing for the Red Sox, and he's going to now have a chip on his shoulder, and he'll bounce back with the San Francisco Giants next year. That's what the steam on the Charlie Harper mug was saying about that. Jordan Spieth, huh? Jordan Spieth, he won the Travelers Championship in Hartford a few weeks back, which I used to marshal Hold the Quiet sign many years ago for, and just won the British Open. How would you like to be like a 24-year-old something on the top of the golf world, making millions upon millions of dollars? That kid, well done, Jordan. You get the kudos this week from Charlie Harper mug and yours truly, Ironman Herb Bailey. Kudos to you. So, you excited about the podcast? I am. Happening in November. Excited about sports memories woven into life? I am. I'm excited that it's going to be in your hands and under your tree. So this mug will be under your tree this Christmas season if you want it to be. And it's going to be good reading. And I like to weave life lessons. I have a counseling degree. I also have a sense of humor. So you'll get both of them in that book. Sports Memories Woven into Life. And the book is just a segue for other books. And so, is it going to be as big as Harry Potter? I don't think so. But I think it will be enjoyable. So this is Ironman Herb Bailey, along with Charlie Harper mug, saying thank you for watching us. And share this on your timelines. And let's get more people watching the Wednesday morning mug. We'll see you next week.